Yo, remember the name. Psych is gonna enter your brain with a permanent flame, a permanent marker coupled with a demonic aim. The mechanic of an advanced idea might be dismissed if they idea, and yet still I can be the passionate after image of an MC. I ration the magic where it won't be, catching 10 beats. I'm the only talent they will never be. I gotta be able to get them with the rhythm again. Don't nobody really wanna do it when I'm picking up the pen. I'm first on the front line in the war against ignorance. I extinguish misconceptions, societal groupthink infection. I will change your perception when you blink. American dynasty working out a new kink. I've got a plan for when they do sink. So throw up in the sink and sink up. Your psychological wounds are bleeding through, and they continue to because of what they are feeding you. Die now and think free. Die now and think free. Die now and think freely. Die now and think freely. Die now.
Family, and he can't reach them because you won't let him reach them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying to me.
This, all of this is for us. So let me handle it.
What is outside of Westview?
You don't want to know, I promise you.
You don't get to make that choice for me one.
Miscreant, unusually mischievous, moving a distant, foolishly devious, soon to be airing his grievances. He is a deviant, calling everybody in his midst a womanizer. Dude, that fraudulent animosity will kill you like a chemical solution from Pfizer. Call me a John Moxley DDT in New Japan, Death Rider. As soon as I spew my breath of fire, I can make a 10-year vet retire. District 9 is an empire built by the combustible hustle of my fighting desire. Fuck your inextricable minded industry flows, because as far as industry goes, the intellect and knowledge never grows. I'm the monster in the story who only overthrows. No consideration for your list of cons and pros. I ignore your post and expose your pose. Foes come in droves and rows, until I break them down so they bow and fold. You know nothing of us. Conspirator, let them out in the cold. In its entirety, and the irony is that I really miss human functionality at its best. Ha! Please rest, I jest. So just sit and try to digest my audible test, you gullible pest. There shall be no interference from your ignorance. We were ruling the planet in 711. Now you get told it ain't nothing but a lie by an ignorant nigga named Devin. I always keep them guessing until they're stressing and wanna know what the fuck I was up to in a session. And I say, releasing aggression, unleashing the presence of a demon so that you can physically see it and know you ain't dreaming. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I'm salubrious, beneficial to you non-intellectual veterans. Check the psychoneurotic lettering on my seventh one. I can sever when, make you break and pin. You cannot defend all of the shots I send, and I will not pretend. I'm on a hill with no brakes and high stakes, but to my left I might die by 5 jakes. I'm on a hill with no brakes and high stakes, but to my left I might die simple as that. All I got is a sinister bat in the back. In this moment, awareness is what I lack. I feel like they're gonna attack. I wanna go, but I can't, so I begin to rant. I'm on a hill with no brakes and my stakes. But to my left, I might die by 5 jakes. I'm on a hill with no brakes and my stakes. But to my left, I might die by 5 jakes. It's too late, once you've taken the executioner's bait. Things were done in this place that you just couldn't contemplate, comprehend or fathom. My flow is attack of the American dragon, an egotistical shogun who enjoys bragging. So I have to expose the truth before your very eyes. The oppressors have one answer for every situation, no matter what may arise. The universe will make no compromise with their demise in sight. Conformity and poison reach a new height. I'm thinking about this whilst walking through the mist of a cold night. I cannot conform to their will. I'm like a gi that won't fold right. I have control over my inner might. The dream you were sold was tight. Pertaining to the truth, you remain in a beginner's light. Just wait for my eyes to go green and white. My body will glow as I extinguish ever recolonizing parasite. After a night in the cold, you'll never be the same. After a night in the cold, you will never be the same. After a night in the cold, you'll never be the same. But a night in the cold, you'll never be the same. After a night in the cold. After a night in the cold, you will never be the same. Keep it tight, homie. Please call me back. 27 people in my life I've lost. They're all dead, and you can't get them back. Please call me back, just give me a click or a dial. I'm waiting for your call, but I can't wait to see your smile. In the future it was my grave you tried to defile, because when I died inside I told you that it might be a while. My anguish and misery are stacked high atop an overwhelming pile of traumatic agony. So please call me back, my nigga, because I need to know that another human being is okay before I can pretend to sleep happily. Please call me back, please call me back, please call me back, please call me back. I need to know you're okay. Please call me back, please call me back, please call me back. I need to know you're okay. Please call me back, please call me back, please call me back. I need to know you're okay. Entirely new seeds of sickness. Iredale County with a few dweebs to witness what we are about to do to DJ Mon and his crew. He was one of 27 out of the very best friends I knew. He died 1 week later. His admitted cause of death is allegedly untrue. Jubilant emotions for his memory, but as far as his passing, none grew. So I flew and began to spew my indignation, projecting it at every bitch nigga who never truly knew. So now I'm unruly and through, consistently begging you to call me back. Please. Please call me back. Please call me back. Please call me back. I just need to know you're okay. Please call me back.
three building blocks, which make up everything in the world.
Lyrically, I'm devastating entire villages. As I hit them with the intellect, any rhythm I give them, I gotta be able to pack it with the inner vision. Wanda, what have you done here? Think I really wanna be able to kick it with the mental infantry emanating from a level of ascension, continuously wrecking their comprehension any and every minute. You not miraculous, son of a bitch. I gotta be able to kill it when I'm getting an itch, checking the pitch, put them in the ditch with the other friends. Life is short, so here's my report. Decrepit old fools, broken earth has no rules. I extracted the last of your contracted molecules. Every germ and third-party life form, you're hardly ready for my storm. I'm a verbal locust attack, so it doesn't matter if you move back when I swarm. You politician praises are stupid, like keeping ice warm. Welcome to Broken Earth. Welcome to the 5 Shades of Broken Earth. The Clan of 5 Shadows welcomes you to the 5 Shades of Broken Earth. The Clan of 5 Shadows welcomes you to the 5 Shades of Broken. Forbidden territory, forbidden territory, forbidden territory. Forbidden territory, forbidden territory, forbidden territory. You were in the wrong area. This is area 616. You need to leave. I'm dead. I've never been here before. I'm shaking and I'm filled with misery. I wanna get up off of the floor. Over here, they are not a part of the war. Kind of like a forbidden territory where we bury glory and never restore me. They will never ignore me. Infinitesimal-minded people popping their pie holes, bumping their gums, lacking the intellect to call me a chum. The type of niggas that stick their fingers in their ears and hum. Y'all are in the wrong area. Take the other self-belly schizophrenics and enjoy your misinformed hysteria. Y'all are bedridden by mental malaria. Approaching me means taking on I, the master of amity, if I'm speaking candidly. Behind enemy lines, I accepted the death sentence they handed me. Forbidden territory, forbidden territory, forbidden territory. You are in the wrong area. Forbidden territory, forbidden territory, forbidden territory. You are in the wrong area. Forbidden territory, forbidden territory, forbidden territory. You are in the wrong area. You already know the way we get down. Seeds of sickness, this is the way I kick it with the infliction. Seeds of sickness, this is the way I kick it with the infliction. Forbidden territory. Rock with me, forbidden territory.
The system in front to something.
Overhaul the lost and the soul. 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 You on their own territory. Territory. The miraculous assassin is back with passion and snapping. It ain't been too long since a nigga heard and felt the audience clapping. 3,500 people died at live events between 2019 and 2020. So I guess I should be the one hysterically laughing, standing around waiting for Ascension to happen upon me. I could never let it be. I embedded the unleaded idea to make you freely think. I'm officially on the brink, near the edge, and I'm stepping off. I ain't zombie. If you fight me, you're gonna end up with a second cough. Barely able to walk, unable to talk. Writing the name of your label down in chalk all over the road like some kind of wizardry code. All behold, the lost and the sold. 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 Oh, behold, the lost and the sold. I'm basking in a beautiful effervescent energy of planet Earth. In this crippled construct, words are spells, and yet still they somehow bear no worth. Until you have an intergalactic birth, I display intellectual girth. Ain't no smirk when I'm putting in work. I go hard for the essential perk. So pull my card if I begin to lurk. Standing around, overstaying my welcome like this talent is what I deserve. But I was honestly already going berserk when I was hit with a swerve. Your father is dead. Pops ain't never coming back. I said I love you, fam, but that nigga was never here in the first place. He ain't even show up for a single B-day, so for nothing is what I pray. This culture appropriates a way to become victimized prey. Throat chakras blocked by the facade on your face. A mask for the things that you can't face. I guess that blunt in your hand is the only thing that you can face. Journey on the outside. Journey on the inside. Journey on the outside. Journey on the inside. It's poison. It's poison for you. It's poison for me. In another vegetated state. It's poison for you. It's poison for me. In another vegetated state. It's poison for you. It's poison for me. In another vegetated state. Poison vegetables. Poison vegetables. Poison vegetables. Poison vegetables. Poison vegetables. X amount of words for you herds who will argue in opposition with these birds. Them hot broads only want dim Nimrods. They think they are catching the rod of gods. Oh child, what use does an entity have for Tide Pods? You've submitted to miserable failing clods, infinitesimal minded frauds who give you sneaky crooked footed nods, feminine fucking muscle bound snobs, benching 450 but still can't hold 2 jobs. I'm the boss who mobs, the 8-foot, 385-pound fighter who weaves and bobs with a bitterly sickening consistency. A monster, your dreams, he lobs right out the window. You say it all comes down to who he robs, but what if he only steals a Nintendo? I'm just playing. Bust his ass either way. Drop him on the soft of his vertebrae. He should have gone to work today instead of casing my crib in response to the fact that his bitch reacted to my demonic reality ad-lib.
Only one way for you to remember, you will never forget it. Only one way for you to remember, you will never forget it. Only one way for you to remember, you'll never forget it. Only one way for you to remember, you'll never forget it.
I'm the angelic demon at your door. You better get ready and settle for war. Feel the force of a celestial more. I am from the dragon planet and I'm on tour. Open up the door, pop, I'm cold. What in the fuck is it for if you never know? I am ignited by inner indignation, indoctrinated at an early age, so it filled me with all of the rhetoric and the rage. I doubled my levels of misery, coupled together with all of my energy. I deleted every bit of inner ambiguity, simply to twist it up and never let it go. Backing above in the bigotry of an ignorant bro, they call it animal. Simply to twist it up and never let it go. Simply to twist it up and then never let it go. Simply to twist it up and then never let it go. Simply to twist it up and then never let it go. I'm an animal.
Simply just twist it up and then never let it go. Simply just twist it up and then never let it go. Simply just twist it up and then never let it go. I'm an animal. Open up the door, clap, clap, I'm cold. Animal.
You got me fucked up.
I keep this interlude short, sweet, and simple.
Oh yes, you, yes I see you, yes you are the extra, regular heckler. I am the forever, desperately editing director. Ascension is for more than just my pleasure. I mentioned this for reward that I did treasure. Rebecca, I miss you, and you never had to kill yourself because of your actions pertaining to aborting our unborn fetus. I tried 5 times to take my own life. I mean, my very first best friend killed himself too, so I thought that it'd be alright. This interlude was dedicated to my strife.
Oh, you got me fucked up. Oh, you got me fucked up. Oh, you got me fucked up. Oh, you got me fucked up.
You've never talked to me like this before.
For what? Before what? I can't remember my life before Westview. I don't know who I am. I'm scared.
You are my husband. You're Tommy and Billy's father. Isn't that enough?
Wonder why are there no other children in Westview?
There are. Just stop it.
Oh no. The playground stands empty every morning I walk to work. Why? Tell me why.
Do you really think that I am controlling everything? That I am somehow in charge of everybody in Westview, walking their dogs, mowing their lawns, getting them to dentist appointments on time. I don't know how any of this started in the first place.
No wonder. What you're doing here, it's wrong.
No one goes back home. No one goes back home. No one goes. No one goes back home. Haunted skies, abnormal demise, pictures with moving eyes, pus oozing from the wings of dead floating flies. What a nice day indeed, the dead body replies. Welcome to the place where jubilation dies. It should be no surprise that you've arrived. We waited for you for so long that no one survived. This is Psycho's gate, I can't even believe that I'm alive. I jumped into the quantum realm with the demonic dive. Life is behind you now. In this alternate paradise, we can thrive. Do you hear me? This place is not a theory. It's real and everything can feel. I don't need to confide in 5 pills. I just got 9 kills. Give me back every advantage that time steals. I design thrills and define skills. Then combine ethereal gate chills with something to bait bills. And this place no one survives. In this place no one survives. In this place no one survives. His jaw. Life is behind you now. Just let that go. I'm doing it now! Enough! Slowly detaching from reality, losing all control of my morality. I'm already ascending, elevating and surpassing mortality. There's only 20 seconds left to say I love you when you just use 7 to say fuck you.
I'll die from a broken heart 2 seconds before decapitation or mass incineration. How could you possibly hope to outlast the Federation? Driven to anxiety-ridden anticipation, I welcome you to Shredder Nation, where we fuel indignation with no hesitation. They fuck this planet with slow penetration and medication. There is no justification. Jubilation on my perambulation of xenization, given low expectation. The planet on my back is heavily weighted. I just felt that this was something that needed to be readily stated.
Walk away now! Walk away now! Walk away now! I'm done! Walk away now! Walk away now! Walk away now! I'm done! Walk away now! Walk away now! Walk away now! I'm done!
I'm back to unpacking a tactical passion. I'm taking affirmative action. Let me take you by the hand and lead you away from distraction. You say I don't care about anybody, but you have no comprehension of true compassion. Every notion you have is old-fashioned. Prestidigitation for the extra generation. I know that you just can't bear my overwhelming dedication as I begin to shake with anticipation. I'm Gohan, so I float. I'm guilty of hostile annihilation and negligence, so I fight little obstacles and tantrums with a psychotic lifespan as evidence. I've been beckoned by the second elements. It takes precedence over whatever I say. You better sober up. Fuck! Let me feel it halfway up. Poison up in your cup. Toxins, the level of toxicity is so high. When you're in the sky and your wings are infected and you know that you should amputate and clip, then don't die. As I said before, I'm a demon to you, you are a devil to me. I'm a demon to you, you are a devil to me. For the levels of ignorance in which you do feed into. It's true. What's true is true, and the truth is the truth, and that's what I put in the booth. I had to give it back to them cause they've been lacking it so long. Continuously attacking them on old songs, old beats so neat, the boom back. I bring it back when I want to sweep them off of their feet. I need that broom back. You already know that I don't ever slow. When it comes to a way I can shake and glow, I begin to vibrate, ascending energetically. They will never really feel this energy, never keeping up with me kinetically. This is gonna be the vibe and the way that tend to make them misbehave. This is the way they should go. Now you know I be the GOAT. I don't need to boast, but again I wanna be the boat. Best of all time, I can shine on all rhymes. Oh, my mind has been changed. Let me show you a sign of a new lane, rearranged. It's so strange. My game is to gain everything you could never sustain. Coming at me, nigga, them injuries.
Like, everyone likes to say that, like, life is so perfect and, like, promote this perfect lifestyle, but it's not like that. Mental illness is really important.
When I go to get it with a sick on the right letter and when I go to get it with a sick on the right letter when I go to get it with a sick on the right letter. This is where we plant the seeds of sickness. Once again we do it for them. Before we pick up the pen, we force them into it. You already know I torch the ignorance before their very eyes. And yours, the mores and doors in store, something is. I am unable to kick it with them when I take a love Ascension. I'm picking up and taking the pack of the Bush League, the pussy to push me. When it came down to the beats, it was Marley's choice. So with my gnarly voice, hardy boys with party toys and tardy noise began to part me voids of misery. Eating my inner enemy as the bitter continue to wither in the winter. I'm breaking the beginner and a veteran. When I go to get them with a second erotic lettering. Trying to fly with no wings, I see you fluttering, sputtering, going down when I hit your rear engine now.
You don't really want to know what I do with the impact. I'll call it mental extraction, better yet impaction. That is gonna be my revenge. That is exactly what I'm exacting. I've come back to get them again with the rhythm. Everybody already know I'm gonna have to live inside of their minds. I got to take out space vacancy. This is what I do. I had to root it out. True, man, I am taking the truth and I will embed it inside of you. Incept, instill, but it's for the better. It's for the positive, for the good, for the love of all people on planet Earth. And you should know that this truth is the only thing that's understood. There's not a your truth or his truth or my truth or your truth or their truth or those truths. There's the truth. One. There is no man in the sky, no monster of the ground, no heaven, hell, or purgatory. None has ever been and none will ever be found. Know that what I say is true. Anybody really wanna be able to rock with me? When I'm able to take them to infinity, I don't think you understand. I gotta be able to give them to another level of serenity. Give you away to the universe and the unity verse. That's what I do. I put community first.
Thank you for listening. Seeds of sickness, kick this infliction. It is addiction for me. It hit me one day. I awoke with this thing storming inside of me.
Goodbye for now. Seeds of Sickness, Part 2 album. Thank you for listening.